Hello, Time here. In this tutorial, I'll show how to gain more artistic control over the shape of our animated character's face by inserting additional control lines. This tutorial is a continuation of the adjusting the proportions of our animated character using the freeze pose to model tutorial, but the techniques can be applied to any character with a similar facial structure. While our primary focus is on the face, it's important to note that some lines will extend into the torso. This sets the groundwork for a future tutorial that will delve deeper into shaping the torso. As a result of playing with the head's control points for aesthetic appeal, you might notice our character looks a little different from where we left off in the previous tutorial. However, the only structural changes I've made are the insertion of a ring in the eyebrows to create these stylish sharp corners and the removal of an unnecessary ring from the eye sockets. To hide the cages for the eyeballs, eyelashes and eyebrows, select a point that belongs to the main body group, then click the bunny in the grey hat. Insert a line starting here, with it running down the body and looping back into the mouth. If this arrow indicates it's running into the mouth from the start instead of away from the mouth, click the reverse button. We want the line running in this direction so that we can divert it into the eye socket, which will allow us to have greater control shaping the eyes. With the version of Seamless 3D at the time of making this tutorial, diverting the line will cause the eye socket's color sweep to not color the entire socket due to the insertion of multiple patches. To resolve this, we need to merge all patches into a single patch. Just select these three lines in the eye socket, which includes the new line and its two neighbours. This will select all patches in the socket. Then simply click Merge and confirm with Yes. Smoothing out the points after inserting a line and before inserting any more lines makes it easier to maintain the model's shape. Having enough points in the right place helps guide us in correcting points that look wrong. Because of the simplicity of the neck, we can use the Calculate Ring tool to smooth out the control points for two of the rings in the neck. To hide the hair, start by ensuring only the hair cages are visible. You can do this by selecting a hair control point, then clicking the bunny in the grey hat. This action allows for easy selection of all patches that we want to hide. To hide the selected patches, hold down the Control key and click the piggy. Insert a line from one eye socket to the other, so we now have 4 lines directly connecting the two eye sockets. Insert another line from the eye socket to the mouth. It doesn't matter which direction the line is running when no diversion is made. Insert a line starting here, so that it runs under the mouth before reaching the other eye socket. Insert a line, starting with it running from the ear to the mouth, and then divert it so it runs to the other ear before clicking Done. After working on the crown and revealing the hair, we may want to squash the crown down a little to align it back with the parting in the hair. Before we can animate our character again, we'll need to reapply ownership to the head, neck and torso. Here we have our animated character, now with clothes added and skin coloured as demonstrated in the modelling clothes for our 3D animated character tutorial. The additional lines we've inserted into the torso should not hinder your ability to follow the clothes tutorial. If you've already created the clothes prior to this tutorial, you can export them from the model you used and import them into this character. Just remember to delete the torso as shown in the clothes modeling tutorial.